Cmoneyberg, it's time.
Cmoneyberg, 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 Cmoneyberg.
Cmoneyberg is here. Don't ask what just happened. What's up, everybody? It's your boy C-Money back with another video, and that was Cmoneyberg right there. It was C-Money just as Goldberg. Cmoneyberg. Don't make fun of me. That was hilarious. And yes, this is a bald cap that I have for when I was Stone Cold, and that's just marker that I made a fake beard. It comes off. Oh God. Okay. It came off. Thank God. Okay. See, don't you love me? I come up with this fun stuff. I love myself. And I hope you guys love me too. At least I hope. I love you guys, and I hope you guys love me too. All right, guys. So I'm going to be talking about Raw reactions, Raw last night, Monday Night Raw. So it started off with Usos and Big E, Drew McIntyre coming out, chit-chatting, talking about, and then of course it leads up to a match. The Usos super kick them both, push them and super kick them, and then just leave them out, which leads then to a tag team match in the main event. So we'll see that, and then Xavier Woods defeated Ricochet in the first round of the King of the Ring, because King of the Ring's back, as King Nakamura back on SmackDown relinquished his crown and said, I'm going to give someone else a chance, to be King of the Ring. So King of the Ring, new King of the Ring. So far, Xavier Woods defeated Ricochet. And then later, Jinder Mahal defeated Kofi Kingston. So now it's going to be Xavier Woods versus Jinder Mahal. And whoever wins that will face either Finn Balor or I forget who the other guy was. I have to check. Finn Balor or Sami Zayn. That's it. Yeah. So Sami Zayn versus Finn Balor, and then Xavier Woods versus Jinder Mahal, and then the two will face to see who will become King of the Ring. Yeah. So my prediction is honestly, I don't even know. I kind of hope Finn Balor, but I mean, it's usually a heel who's King of the Ring. Like Shinsuke, he was king for a little bit, but I mean, in the actual tournament, like Sheamus, who was a heel at the time. Bad News Barrett, who was a heel at the time, Baron Corbin, who's a heel. So I feel like who was a heel when he was king. So I feel like a lot of people. It's just usually bad guys, heels, who are the king of the ring. So honestly, but I kind of want Finn Balor to win, but we'll see. Or Xavier Woods, because that would be cool too. Yeah, so we'll see. But most Jinder or Sammy because they're heels. So I don't know. Yeah, but hopefully that Xavier Woods or Finn Balor will win that. So Xavier Woods wins that. Then Mustafa Ali and Mansoor, they have broken up now. They lost again to the Hurt Business, and Mustafa just pushed Mansoor down, and then they had an argument backstage, and then Mustafa Ali hit him, and then now they're broken up. Yep. I kind of saw that coming, because I mean it's Mustafa Ali just always hated him. He was just always a heel. So, I mean, we didn't always hate him, but yeah, like you could see that coming from a mile away. Yeah. Shayna Baszler defeated Dana Brooke for the next round in the Queen of the Ring, which is new. Queen of the Ring. So, and she'll be facing Doudrop because Doudrop beat Natalya. So it'll be Doudrop versus Shayna Baszler next week to see who's going to the finals. And on SmackDown, trying to jog my re-jog. I'm sorry if I have to look at this. It's hard to remember sometimes. Yeah, but so yeah, and another cool thing that happened on SmackDown this week on SmackDown, Sonya Deville is facing Naomi. So that will be cool. But yeah, so it's Zelina Vega or Carmella. Yeah, so it's Carmella versus Zelina Vega, and the winner will face the winner of Shayna Baszler and Doudrop. Yeah, so who will be the queen of the ring? Most likely Carmella or Shayna Baszler, I guess. But yeah, who knows? It could be Doudrop. We'll see. Yeah. So that's it. Sasha Banks, Bianca Belair, Becky, they all cut promos about how just Crown Jewel and all that. And then Randy Orton and Matt Riddle had a funny thing how Matt Riddle challenged Omos, and Randy Orton's like, hey, you're on your own. We have no plan. You're on your own. Or something like that. Riddle called him a weird. He's like, you're like my uncle. Like, and Randy is like so like he doesn't really like Riddle, but he took him under his wing. Yeah, he took him under his wing, but he doesn't really like him. Yeah, he doesn't like love him. I'll say that, but I think he likes him, just doesn't love him. Yeah. So it's like, and they just so funny because he's commentating. He's like, "Oh my God, Omos, that was amazing," and Omos just planted him. Foot on top, 1, 2, 3. And then Randy Orton's music hits, and then they come out, and AJ's like, and he turns around. Randy's not there. So he's like, he's like, Omos, go back, go like by like the announce table and see if he'll like sneak up there. And he's like, come on, Randy, where you at? And he just snuck up somewhere, maybe under the ring or somewhere from behind. RKO to AJ Styles as usual because it's Randy Orton. RKO out of nowhere to AJ Styles and him and Riddle run away from that. So Crown Jewel, RK Bro retaining. Early prediction. Crown Jewel is next Thursday. So predictions are gonna have to be like on a Wednesday, I think. I'll be in school when the actual show's on. So I think it's gonna have to be a review instead of reactions. Yeah, so for Crown Jewel, respect a review instead of reaction since I'll be in school when it's on. So because it's in Saudi Arabia, yeah. So I'll be in school during that time. So just I'll make a review on it instead of reactions. Yeah. All right. Yep. So that's it. And then Bobby Lashley came out saying he's gonna end Goldberg's career and then Cmoneyberg's career. How about that? Bobby, come at me. I'm so stupid. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, so he's like, oh, I'm gonna end your career. You can't kill the Almighty. Yeah. So that's another match for Crown Jewel that they're building up. Austin Theory defeated Jeff Hardy like he should because he's the newcomer, beating the older timer. Bianca Belair and Charlotte. Bianca Belair and Sasha Banks teamed up to take on Charlotte and Becky, and everyone just hated each other, so it was just a big cluster, and it ended in like a disqualification because Bianca like just like picked up Sasha, who was her partner, and just chucked her into the turnbuckle, like her head right into the turnbuckle. So the ref's like, yeah, it's over. So it ended in a DQ. Then like Becky like hit the manhandle slam on Sasha and was standing tall. So like yeah. So yeah, so nothing too special. Then it was a cool scene. John Morrison was like this, sitting on like a crate or something, and he was like, he said he was finding his chi. He was like, yeah, he was tapping into his chi. It was really fun. And Rhea Ripley and Nikki ASH walked up and was just like, okay. So that was funny. And then, did I leave anything out? No, I did not. It's just the main event. The main event, of course, Usos versus Drew McIntyre and Big E, and the match with the Usos. The cool thing, Jinder's like eye was, or I think it was I don't know which eye it was. It was like all like bloody, like his eye and this part of his face was all like bloody. It was a little cool. Yeah, it was all bloody. Usos won because Big E and Drew McIntyre were counted out because they were fighting with each other instead of So Usos win via count out. And then they're just fighting. They take out the Usos, and then Drew McIntyre, it's a Claymore on Big E and just leaves him laying. And so Drew McIntyre standing tall over Big E, match at Crown Jewel. I don't know, because I like Big E and I love Drew McIntyre, but I love Big E. So I don't really know who I want to win. I'm going to have to think about that. But that was it, guys. It was pretty good Raw. But yeah, guys, so that's it. So leave a comment, like, subscribe for more. Cmoney's out. Or should I say, Cmoneyberg is out.